I'm warning you, you are not the victim. You are the cause of this entire beef. You keep saying my son, King Harris, disrespected your mother and crossed your line. But let me tell you something. If you can't stand people talking about your mother, then don't talk about theirs. You were the first one to post my wife Tiny's private, embarrassing photos online, dragging a woman into the drama and using her as a weapon to humiliate her. You're the one with no limits. King was just protecting his mom and spoke out of anger. You pushed him to it. You disrespected my family first, so don't you dare complain when we fire back. You say I can't control my kid, but you can't even follow the basic hip-hop rule. Don't go after family. You have no right to talk about raising anyone. And about Razoo's, you agreed to the battle face-to-face, then you ducked it and started lying with old stories. You posted frog emojis, used your mother's pain for sympathy. Everything you do proves you're a coward. Final warning, either get up there and compete with your music or shut the hell up and get out of here. If you keep talking down on my family and playing dirty, I will make you pay. You're not the king of the streets. You're just a coward who picks on women and refuses to face me man to man.
If you thought this rap beef couldn't get any crazier, wait till you hear this. A public apology, a family meltdown, and a moment caught on camera that has the entire internet divided. Yeah, we're talking about T.I., 50 Cent, and King Harris, and trust me, this one is messy. So here's what went down. Hip-hop fans were stunned when T.I. appeared to extend an apology toward 50 Cent. Now, if you've followed the history between these two, you already know there's been tension for years. From subtle jabs in interviews to online shade, the relationship between T.I. and 50 Cent has never exactly been smooth. At one point, 50 Cent even mocked T.I. during the height of their disagreements, especially when conversations about Versus battles were heating up. Fans remember when T.I. publicly challenged 50 Cent for a Versus showdown, and 50 responded in the most 50 Cent way possible, trolling, sarcasm, and outright dismissal. Fast forward to now, and suddenly, T.I. is taking a different tone. In a recent appearance and online statements circulating across blogs, T.I. appeared to acknowledge that certain comments and past actions may have escalated things unnecessarily. While it wasn't a dramatic, on-your-knees apology, it was enough for fans to label it a peace offering. Some people are calling it growth. Others, they're saying the pressure finally got to him. But that's only half the story. Because while fans were still debating whether the apology was genuine or strategic, another video started making rounds, and this one involved his son, King Harris. King Harris, who has been building his own presence online and in music, has had a complicated public relationship with his father. The young star has often spoken out about wanting to create his own identity outside of T.I.'s shadow. But recently, a heated exchange between the two was allegedly caught on camera. Clips circulating online appeared to show T.I. physically disciplining King during a tense confrontation. The footage sparked immediate backlash. Some viewers defended T.I., saying he was being a father trying to correct his son. Others were outraged, arguing that handling family matters in public, especially in a physical way, sends the wrong message. The situation quickly turned into a debate about parenting, discipline, and whether celebrity status changes how these moments should be handled. Supporters of T.I. argue that tough love is sometimes necessary, especially when a young artist is navigating fame, influence, and public scrutiny. Critics say that putting hands on your grown son, especially in today's social climate, can damage both the relationship and public image. And let's be real, the timing couldn't be worse. Just as T.I. is seemingly trying to make peace with 50 Cent and calm old tensions, he's now facing fresh controversy at home. Social media wasted no time connecting the dots. Memes started flying. Comment sections exploded. Some even joked that 50 Cent would have something to say about this, and knowing 50's track record online, that's not impossible. The bigger question now is T.I. entering a new era of accountability? Or is this just damage control? Because over the years, T.I. has built a reputation not just as a rapper, but as a businessman, actor, and outspoken personality. Moments like this can either redefine your narrative or reinforce critics' opinions. As for 50 Cent, he hasn't made any major public response yet, but fans are watching closely. Anytime his name trends alongside controversy, it's only a matter of time before he jumps in with a post that shakes the timeline. And then there's King Harris. This moment could either strengthen his independence or complicate his image even more. Growing up in the spotlight isn't easy. Every mistake, every argument, every heated moment, It all becomes content for the world to judge. So what do you think? Was T.I.'s apology to 50 Cent genuine growth? Or strategic timing? And when it comes to the situation with King Harris, was it parenting or crossing a line? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear where you stand on this. And if you enjoy breaking down real-time hip-hop drama, celebrity controversies, and the stories behind the headlines, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next update. Because in this industry, the story is never really over.